Oh wait, is my mic already on? No, my mic's not on. My headset's not on. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome. I just heard. Welcome. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a towel. Okay, the towel's not because I shit my pants. It was because I need this. I usually use towels to hold up my phone since my phone has nothing to hold it up. So I just use my phone, or I just use a towel to hold it up. Also, guys, I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Stuffy Place. Oh, I got 3 comments. Who's commenting stuff? Let's see. Hold on, I can't see the. But humbug isn't just a buzz. Well, okay. Why people are still commenting on my old voiceovers like I'm still doing them? I love you guys. I love that you guys are commenting and enjoying my content. But like Molly Hernandez, I think I know who that is. Content updates, content safety tools. Yeah, I'm good. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to live.
Make sure you guys are taking full
I don't care. I don't care. There we go. There's the stream I want to see. Holy fuck! We have 82 people watching. How the fuck do I have 82 people watching already? Well, you literally just started. We literally just started. Welcome, Brian, and welcome to the other 82 people that joined. Or 81. Because I'm sure Brian's one of them. But I extend a welcome to all of you. Anyways, in this episode, well, I'm gonna see if I can try to... I want to listen to my music while I'm playing my Minecraft world. I think that would be fun. But the thing is I have to watch my stream on my phone so I can see... Wait, update? Oh god. Don't take forever, please. I have to watch the stream on my phone so I can see your guys' comments. And I can't just do like an overlay. I don't think they even allow that. I can't do an overlay on my stream. And I could just play my playlist on my stream itself. Like just quietly. And that's an option. But the thing is I don't want to get copyrighted. And I know that I'm making like a little bit. But I'd rather just not get my stream copyright struck by anything. So, I mean, I got my earbuds right here. I'm going to see if I can put them in while I'm listening to the stream, but also at the same time listen to my music. Let me see. Go to YouTube. Guys, by the way, I use YouTube Music for my music. I don't know about y'all. I just think that YouTube Music is probably the best for me. Looks like it's one or the other. Oh well. Also, I just realized that my air purifier is really loud. Turn that down. Well, you know, it's still going, but it's a lot less loud. Hold on, is my mic device? Hold on. Oh, desktop audio. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna play some. Okay, I need to unplug my headphones because I do not want to listen to myself. Like, my words oh shit! My words stumble a lot when I listen to myself. Anyways, I'm just gonna put on some like chill music or something. It's not copyrighted. I love lo-fi music. Funny enough, I used to have a there we go. I used to have. I'm on an airplane right now. Oh well. Have fun on your trip. I love you too. Thank you for gifting, by the way, Caden. Says your #1 gifter. Appreciate that. Welcome, Maddie. Okay, guys. So, oh shit. I have a very, very solid plan for this episode of The World. So, in my small amount of time that I have, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music off. In my very small amount of time that I have had to play on my world, I have constructed a plan for this episode. The main thing I want to do is I want to build a storage facility. I have all this stuff. I have farms, I have so much loot, but I don't have a place to put it all, except for my attic. But that's not even that much. I need more storage than that. My house is eventually just going to become obsolete at some point. It's basically just going to be a place with my bed, and for looks. Not necessarily a bad thing. But anyways, last time, guys, we finished this part of the... Okay, so the last 2 episodes, I should say. The last 2 times I played this world, we have been constructing an amazing railroad that goes all the way from my base to the Acacia Sea. And we are almost done with it. The only things I really got to do are add these stairs to the edges of it, and then that's kind of it. I will write it, though, one time for you guys, because I know y'all might be a little bit confused on what's going on, since some of you may not have seen last stream, or checked out the video on YouTube that I posted on my streams, so you guys can see them. But basically, this railroad's massive. It goes like at least 500 blocks, I think, and it took me a whole like 7 hours to build, I would say, in total, and including this stream. Because my plan for this stream is to start off by getting this railroad completed. Just get it done really quick, get everything done, and then I can move on to the second thing I want to do this stream, and that's build a storage building. Because like I said, thank you for liking the live, monk boy. Appreciate that. But like I said, I don't really have a good storage right now, and this storage I'm planning on building is going to give me probably more than I'll ever need. So yeah, it's going to be a big, long warehouse looking build, I would say, and it's going to hold a lot of chests. I'm still deciding though. So what I'm going to do is after I finish this this railroad, I'm going to go into a creative copy of this world after I build the foundation, and I already kind of have a design in mind. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build it. I also thought of something else fun to do for some of my builds. I realized that a lot of my stuff looks kind of similar. Like my enchantment area looks really similar to my house, and my my windmill. They're all in similar block styles. But the thing is what I want to do is I want to add like one feature to each one of the buildings so it makes them unique from each other. Minus a few, like my house. My house can just be basic because it's meant to be basic. So what I want to do for my enchantment area is I'm going to move it because it's in the way of a railroad that I'm going to build later on. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it, and then I'm going to build like an opening book on top of it with enchantment coming out of it. But I'm going to use amethyst for that. I think it's going to look really good. I'll go into a copy of the world and show you all what I mean. It'll look really good when it's done, I think. I just gotta, do it. Anyways. Oh, I forgot about the, I forgot about these. Forgot these need to be done as well. Right. These things. And then there's, torches on each one. There we go. Gotta light up this railroad. I hope that doesn't affect my speed or anything. It shouldn't, right? Should have skeleton. Yeah, I got him. Anyways. Oh, guys, I don't know if has it even been 4 days? I saw the Minecraft movie. I don't even know if I've talked about it yet, honestly. I cannot remember if I did or not. I saw the Minecraft movie, though. And honestly, guys, I can say confidently that it was pretty much peak cinema. I loved it. A lot of people didn't like the Minecraft movie because it was silly, and it was objectively a really bad movie. Like, it didn't have a good plot. The characters were really bland, had very little character to them. But regardless, the movie was funny as fuck. It was mostly game accurate aside from a few points, one of them being a pretty major one that they didn't explain. When piglins go to the overworld, they zombify. They turn into zombie pigmen, or piglins. But in the movie, they explained it away by saying that they can just drink nether wart to get rid of that effect. And I think that's a good way of doing it. I don't really think it's kind of lazy, but at the same time, I'm glad that they at least acknowledged that instead of just straight up ignoring it, because that wouldn't have been faithful to Minecraft, I think. The only other thing I can think of, the only 2 other major game differences I can think of that don't make sense are the elytras. The elytras just aren't, you can't get them unless you go to the end. And does that mean Steve went to the end and beat the Ender Dragon? Or did he just go there and bridge out like 1,000 blocks into the End Islands and find the Elytra just by chance? Either way, it feels wrong. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, that's odd. I think I was supposed to make that on the other side. Well, I'm glad I caught that. Anyways, the other thing is, I think when at the final battle, they spawn a bunch of iron golems to fight off all the piglins. You'll probably know that already. Spoilers, slight spoilers. One of the Magosha, the main villain, says, "Well, iron golems can't only attack when threatened or provoked," but that's not true. It doesn't matter if the mob is hostile, an iron golem will attack it, unless it's a creeper. They will attack hostile mobs regardless of whether they're provoked by them or not. I mean, I can spawn one, and they'll just run towards any zombie that's near them, and they'll just kill them. It's not like they don't. They definitely do attack regardless of whether they're provoked. But you know what, for the most part, I mean, there's one other thing. There was a sheep that got torn apart by zombies. That was low-key really sad. I don't think that sheep deserved that, man. Regardless, I mean, you know, for the most part, the movie was kind of accurate. Like, not gonna lie, the movie was mostly accurate to the game. And I'm surprised, because game adaptations can be very inaccurate. Because sometimes they have people who don't even play the games direct them. And that's just the dumbest shit ever. You can tell that for the most part, the people who made the Minecraft movie, you can tell this guy thinks he's super stuff. What does that mean, Groupert? Thank you for gifting, Groupert. I'm sorry I didn't notice that earlier, but I think for the most part they did a good job with the movie, as far as accuracy goes. I guess you could probably reasonably explain away all the inconsistencies. Like the Elytras, maybe you could just say somebody else is on the world before Steve. It's very possible that they probably found it in those mines at some point, right? And then maybe in those mines, they found that cube and then they went there and somehow beat the Ender Dragon. Or something. Or maybe someone's stuck in the end. Like maybe the Ender Dragon, they could literally just say, "Oh, the Ender Dragon hit me so far into the void that I ended up at the outer End Islands." Or maybe, yeah. I don't know. That doesn't explain everything though, because why would the Ender Dragon still be alive? I don't know. Maybe they're saving the Ender Dragon. Maybe they're not going to do the Ender Dragon at all. Maybe they'll just do the Wither Storm and then Herobrine. Herobrine was in the movie, by the way. He was referenced. Anyways, the movie was I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Solid 6. It's mainly carried by the comedy and visuals. Critically, it's a 6 out of 10. But enjoyability, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. It was such a fun movie. And I understand why people don't like it. People wanted something, I don't know, a little bit more serious for a Minecraft movie. And honestly, I can understand wanting that, but me personally, I'm fine with the goofy movie we got. I'm okay with it. I just think it's a fun bad movie. Clearly. Anyways, this is going pretty well so far. I should probably sleep just so I don't get attacked by mobs anymore. But I don't really care. The worst thing that could happen is a creeper comes and blows it up, which is actually quite a bad thing. So maybe I should do what I've been saying and take a nap. Why the fuck did I take off my helmet? I was just trying to get the blocks done here. No, this wasn't even what I was trying to get done. Okay. This part is a bit low, unfortunately. Are you fucking kidding me? This is exactly what I was worried about happening. This is fucking bullshit. At the very least, it didn't leave that big of a crater. I'm gonna just cover this up best I can. Well, shoot. That's alright. I mean, at the very least, it didn't destroy any of the core part of the railroad, which is the railroad itself. So, the fact that it didn't destroy any of that is a good thing. That means that we're chilling. So much faster when I can just do it like that. That's 2 of those. No, doesn't matter. It's still a railroad that you can ride on, so I don't give a shit. Alright. We're chilling, guys. We're doing this. We're building this railroad. I gotta craft more stairs now. There we go. I don't know if this will be enough. See, the thing is I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible because I want to go spend a good amount of time working on that storage building. But the thing is, guys, as well, is I have an eye doctor appointment at 10:15 today. So this stream is gonna end around 10 o'clock, so I can go there and get my eyeballs checked out. My eyes just kind of suck, unfortunately, and so the stream will have to get cut short at that point. But it's alright, because we're chilling. There is a lot of stairs, man. Some of those hardcore Minecraft YouTubers just do the dumbest shit, man. I swear, I feel like that one guy that built, he said he died in hardcore Minecraft, kind of, but then like built like a giant death screen. Like, what motivated this guy to do that? What made him want to do something as ridiculous as that? Like, it's a cool concept, I'll be honest. Like, I think that's kind of funny. But I just don't understand why anyone in their right mind would want to do that. Am I almost out of trapdoors? I am. I only have 2 left. But that's okay, because this is the last one, actually. So we're chilling. And that, for the most part, completes the railroad on this side. So we're still missing the underbelly part. It's going to look so much better when that's there. It's just going to be really hard to do that. Part of me kind of wants to wait until the Happy Gas is here to do it, because that would make it so much easier to do, plus I'd have a use for it right away. But on the other hand, it's like, I should just do it now, because I don't want it to look bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll make 16 trapdoors, because that's probably going to be enough. I'll make enough torches. I'll make a few more. And then I think we have enough stairs left, honestly. But I'm going to turn this into some more stairs. Alright, so we have a lot of stairs left, so I think this will be good. But what I'm gonna do is replace these. Alright, and now we're gonna ride on the railroad. How long has my stream been lagging for? Am I completely disconnected? What is happening? I'm confused. It just kicked me out of the world. My stream is buffering. I think it's just my internet, maybe. Some people have like the dumbest live streams, man. Oh, there's only 2 people watching. I thought there was like 80 people watching this whole damn time. Nope, it's just my my internet. I wasn't updating my stream, so you know. Oh well, it's fine. I got a white monster. Well, I did have 80 people for a while. Anyways, we're gonna ride this railroad, guys. We're gonna head over to the point where I haven't built any of it yet. Which we gotta stop like right here and build another pillar. See, the thing is we can't exactly. This one's gonna be a little bit more tricky because we can't exactly. Well, I still need this. We'll just do this, and I think we'll just put torches like this. We can't really put a thing here. We don't have much more to do though. Most of this was just on that side. So we actually don't have a lot more of this railroad to complete, really. I think I actually already completed that side of the stairs and that railroad over there. No, I don't think I did actually. I need blocks too. Lucky me though, I don't think we're gonna have to go much further down or up at all. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, but it's alright. Alright. We're almost at the tunnel. Then we can skip a good chunk of this. Ideally we get to the end with this, but I don't know. I think we're gonna have to break into the last stack of wood before we even get to the end. How the heck did I run out of torches? We just about made it to the tunnel with the stairs we had. Part of me also wants to think that we might be able to do this with the rest of the wood I have, but I'm not sure. Right. Look at my tunnel. All nice and lit up. But I am going to sleep right now because this is not something that is, yeah, I don't even know if we're going to have enough railroad. That guy's got an enchanted bow. Fancy. I'm certainly glad that the bed is here. I think that's nice. I did a little bit on this side. Only about to this point. Oh yeah, and we're out of railroads. We're cooked, man. We're not out of railroads. We're out of logs. Yeah, we're gonna need more stuff for sure. But I guess in the meantime, Flash! That was close. Almost fell off. Desert ambience. Very nice. Once again. On the bright side, we don't need that much more wood. I'd say we probably need like another 3 stacks of logs, maybe. That's probably a bit overestimating it too, if I'm being honest with you. We won't need that much more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just go home. Oh yeah. I love this railroad so much. Alright, now we're gonna head back to Stuffy Island. Alrighty. We gotta go get a little bit more wood. I mean, we mostly have everything we need. I just need enough wood to get the rest of the railroads. Yeah, I won't even need that much. I'll need like maybe 6 logs for the rest of the posts for the light. And then I'll need just like a stack of logs for the rest of the stairs. Not that much. Probably just, honestly, probably just 2 trees worth of wood. That's all I need. Perfect. I think that's really all we need. I'm going to do a little bit of crafting though really quick. See if we have truly what it takes. I'll take like this much wood and I'll craft, well, that's plenty of stairs, I think. And we'll take half of these, half of these and turn those into stairs as well. And we'll take these, turn them all into trapdoors, and then turn some of these into planks. And that's it. That's kind of it really. We're good. But I want to wait around a little bit here first so I can make sure that I get enough saplings to replant these trees. This is reproductive farming. I'm doing this so I can make more wood, not so I can have less. That'd be silly. Always trying to get less. Right? Yeah, I don't have those 2 extra saplings. I think I'm just gonna kind of break this one down a little bit and then just replant these over here. Anyways, we're good to go though. We're gonna go finish the wood part of this road. And I think I am actually gonna wait for I think I am gonna wait to do the underbelly of this railroad. Mainly just because I feel like I should do it when Happy Gas comes out, just so we have something fun to do with it right as it comes out. It's gonna come out this summer, and look, we're in April right now. We're like halfway through April, just about. No, we're not actually. We're in the beginning of April. If it comes out in the summer, it's probably gonna come out in June or maybe late May. That'll give us a few months. Plus, the railroad's functional. It'll look mostly good when I got all the wood done. You won't really. I probably just forget it actually until I get the Happy Gas. And then I'll remember, hey, I need to finish the railroad. But you know what? It's just there's just so many. For the sake of time, it's better for me just to do it when I get the Happy Gas. Because right now, I barely have much time to do anything in Minecraft related right now, and so I'd rather spend what little time I have being really productive. And so, getting the railroad done is possible for me to do right now. For the most part, it's going to be easy. Like, this part right here isn't too bad. It might be a little bit too tall in some parts, but that's okay. The problem with it is just getting over here, and then over this big ocean is the big thing. This is the biggest, gonna be the most difficult part to build on. Because, you see how high it is, right? If I had a happy gas, I could just fly underneath it, and it'd be really easy. It's like movable scaffolding. It's great. But that's why I'm waiting. It's because I'd rather do this once I have that ability to do that. It'll give me something fun to use it for, and it'll help me with future railroads as well, if I ever build one that's super high for some reason. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get this thing finished right now. Finish the wood section of this road up really fast. The wood section done. And we'll put some pillars right here, because this is just outside of the tunnel. Yeah. Now I think, because I want to have as much time. I have an idea for what I want my storage building to look like, but I want to perfect that design before I build it. Because big things like the storage building that are going to be really important for the world's future, I'm going to make sure that I give myself plenty of time to do. And right now, if I wanted to spend I'd probably have to spend at least minimum 30 minutes working on this railroad to finish the underbelly of it. Most of that time is coming from the middle part that goes over the ocean, or the lake, that really tall lake. And I don't want to spend all my time on that. I'd rather just start designing a storage, because it's objectively more important than this. This railroad's nice, but it's mainly just serving as a junction to connect to multiple other railroads too. That's its main purpose, really. I'm gonna have a railroad that goes up north there to Port Apollo, and that'll probably be my first railroad over there. Eventually, I'm gonna have a whole system that connects every little town and settlement I make. Cleo City's gonna have a railroad that connects to Nigel's Quarry, and the Nigel's Quarry is gonna connect to Steffi Island and Port Apollo. But I have to build everything still. But in the future, that's what it's gonna be. This railroad's gonna connect. This network of railroads is gonna connect everything together, and it's gonna be awesome. I may have also overestimated how many stairs I was gonna need for this. Because I think I'm done now. I think that was the last stair. Yeah, that's it though. The railroad is pretty much complete now. The only thing I really have left to do is just a small underbelly project, giving it some more detail. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. There we go. Now it's officially complete. The moon's rising. Looks pretty. I can't wait for Vibrant Visuals to come out. It's gonna look so nice when it's out, I think. Your stream is laggy. Yeah, probably. Thank you for gifting Hayden R. I just built white monster on my glasses. It's okay though, because I can swipe it off. If it was full of if I had a sugary monster, then it wouldn't have came off so easily. Are you on Twitch? No. I'm also on YouTube, if you wanted to check that out. It's just stuff he plays on YouTube. It's the same as my TikTok account name. Not stuff I want to do, but, my name. You'll see when you search me. I'm okay with Twitch personally, but I find it much easier, and I like to document everything I play as well. Especially for Minecraft, when I have, this big... this is, part 59 Alright, we're really far into this world. I'm on day 400 for Christ's sake. So I want to make sure that I'm documenting every time I play. Just so I can have like a history I can look back on to see how the world looks in the past. Or so I can prove to people that I've been playing legit. Because I still have achievements on this world. I've earned plenty of achievements here. But, yeah. Even though I get no viewers on YouTube. I'm getting most of my viewers from TikTok. Because TikTok is a lot easier to get viewers on. Today's been pretty slow, though. I think I had like 80 people when I started, but now we're down to 2. Usually I keep like around 10 people. For the past few streams, at least. Anyways, this railroad's nice, man. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go over to where I want to build my storage building and then create a foundation exactly where it is. And then I'm going to make a creative copy of this world. A copy of this world that's in creative mode. And then I'm going to design a storage building. Again, I have the general idea of what I want to do for my storage building. I just need to make sure that I'm doing this good, because for something like this is very important to make sure that I get it right. But if it was like a train station, like I never do designs for train stations in my creative worlds, because there's no reason to. As they all kind of look the same. They have the similar functionality where they have different ports for railroads to come in and out of. And they all look sort of similar. There's no need for me to design them in Creative World 1. I can just wing it and get it perfect. You see, the one on my my island, I made sure it looks good. I think I did that one in Creative before I built it in Survival. I think I did that because, you know, it's my island. I really care about how stuff looks in this island, and especially in Cleo City. If it's like a big project, if it's like a big building that I care a lot about, then that's alright. I'll design it in creative and then build it. But if it's like some small building like my mining shack or my nether portal or any train station in this world that doesn't matter too much, I don't really care. And it took me a while to design my house. But usually whenever I design my house, it's usually the one that takes the longest amount of time, but it's also the one that lays the foundation for my entire world's theme pretty much. This house using calcite, dark oak, deep slate really just kind of determined the style for my world, for the rest of the world. Okay, so I need to grab some more dirt. But what I'm thinking is there's a plot of land, there's plenty of land on this island. There's a plot of land right there behind the mining shack. It's really flat. I just gotta do a little bit of terraforming, which, to be honest, y'all, I have more than enough dirt for. I'll grab more than I need, probably. But all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flatten this out, make a big plot of land for me, and yeah. So my idea for this is I want to build it like right here. I'll have it facing this way, right? It'll be right in front of the farm. You walk out and you can see the spires in the distance. It'll look pretty cool. There's an ender pearl there. But it's gonna be really long. It's gonna have like a main central hallway that's 5 blocks wide. In the middle there'll be like some crafting tables, other useful blocks. And then on the right and the left, there'll be compartments full of storage and chests. It's just going to be a really, really very, very, very chest-dense building. Hard times, gonna make you wonder why you even try. But I just gotta build a big enough area for this thing anyways, so that's what I'm just gonna start with. I'll use more flat land in the future, so I'll make sure that I build enough. If not, because I'd rather have the land be the same in creative mode, because if it's the same in creative mode, then it'll be easy to copy over into survival, because then I'll have exact measurements laid out. Which is exactly why I'm building this thing in survival. Or building this in creative first, because I want to get those measurements perfect. It's a lot easier to build something really quickly, or design something really quickly in creative mode than it is in survival. Just how it is. I don't care who you are. You can, whoever you are, no matter what beliefs we have, you could probably agree on that. Anyways. So this is just the boring part. But with this being said, it's 10:15. I have just about 3 hours to design and even build this thing, and then I don't really know what to do next. I think after if I can complete this thing in the next 3 hours, that'd be ideal. I think I could. I already have a lot of deep slate that I was going to use for the railroad, but now that I'm going to do that later, I don't really need it for anything else at the moment, since at the very least I could just get more deep slate. I'll tell you this, guys. There's one thing I want to do on part 75, and that is fight the Wither. That's what I want to do. Normally, I would fight the Wither after the Ender Dragon, but this is a very different world than what I would normally do, and so I want to do different things. So normally I would fight the Wither after the Ender Dragon all the time, but this time I want to fight the Wither before the Ender Dragon. And it's mainly because I have a plan for a beacon. I want to make a mining beacon because y'all know how much deep slate I go through to build all this stuff, right? Having a mine to get deep slate faster would be absolutely incredible. And so it would be very helpful if I can make a mine that would allow me to mine deep slate really quickly. I don't think a netherite pickaxe with efficiency 5 and haste 2 will be enough to instantly mine it, but it will be damn close. Just about. And so that's what I want to do. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting enough. So I guess the timeline of things will be, I want to get perfect armor before I fight the Wither. I'll probably max out all of my gear, or at least my armor. Before I fight the Wither. Because the Wither is, as far as I can remember, the Wither is difficult on Bedrock Edition. At the very least, it's harder than Java. And so I want to max out my armor before I fight the thing. And I also need to decide a place to find it. So the timeline of events will be at some point during that. I want to do on part 75. If I haven't said that already. So the timeline of events will be kind of similar to this. On like part 70. What I'll probably do is I'll start on around part 69, maybe? 68? Well, I have an idea. Nigel's Quarry is supposed to be the area where the beacon's going to be. It's going to be like a mining town. And it's going to have a beacon at the very bottom of that cave. It's going to look great. But the thing is I need to start building that town first. So what I'm going to do is probably around part 65 I'll start designing a main building for all the stonemasons to work in, and then I'll also build a few houses, if I don't get that design done in the same episode, or if I do, I'll start building some houses. So I'll build some houses for the villagers, and I'll end up building a wall around it, probably using the same design of wall as Cleo Cities, just with a different block palette. I am going to use a different block palette for this one. I'm going to try to use more of the local area wood. I'm going to use concrete for the main mining area where the stonemasons are, and around part 65 is when I'll start. I'll probably end up finishing this at least by part 70, and part 70 will be just dedicated to me getting good armor, finishing my armor probably, and then around part 75, I feel like 5 parts will probably be just enough to get everything ready, but I want to make sure I give myself enough time. Until part 70, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll spend that time expanding on Steffi Island, because right now I don't really have like a lot on this island. I built a good amount, but I feel like I'm focusing more on other islands and other areas like Makacia Sea, Cleo City, rather than my own base. I want my base to look good. I think within the 10 episodes as well, I'll end up building like my brewery area, like Witch's Brew. I think that'd be cool. But anyways, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave this world, and I'm going to create a copy of it in creative mode. Create a copy of this world. Not turning the world that I play on into creative mode, but I'm going to download the world to my computer, and I'm going to make that world that I downloaded the creative world, and then I'm going to build my storage world on that world, so that way I don't fuck it up on my regular world and have to restart all over again, because if I do on creative, it's not a big deal, because I can just blow it up or just break it all down. This world isn't that big. Everything considered, I haven't really explored that far in my world. I've been a fair bit south and I've been a fair bit north, but I've barely been east. The thing is I like to what I like to do is I like to make sure that my worlds have some blocks that aren't explored yet. This is the copy I started building it on, but I kind of have like an idea of what I'm gonna do. So what we'll do, so we'll go into this one. I'm gonna make it creative mode. We'll do peaceful because all I'm doing is building. Advanced. Here's the seed for my world, by the way, if y'all are interested. Show coordinates, so days played. I'm gonna turn on cheats because cheats, obviously. Keep inventory, I guess. Sure. Mob spawning. Nope. No, mobs getting in the way. Entity trap loot. Nope. Mob griefing. Weather cycle. And we'll do always stay. And what I'll do is I need to go take a shit. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sign in this world that says, BRB, taking a shit. But yeah. I think this will be big enough. But again, we can always just expand this if need be. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, I gotta move so bad. Sorry guys. Alright, I'm back now. That was a good poop though. Holy fuck. Came out really quick. Okay, now we're gonna design this building. Okay, so I think I have a general idea for the shape of this place. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this tree while I'm here. I just don't think it'll be needed here anymore. I'm also gonna kill all of these cows really quick. I don't really know what to do to kill them. I guess I'll just do this. Take my sword and just murder all of them. Okay, here we are. So I'm going to start out with, well, first of all, let me do this. Let's get rid of a sword, but it's okay. Let's go to logs really quick. We're going to grab probably the most important piece of this build that's ever going to be here. And we'll start with that, I guess. So what I want to do something like this, maybe, right? Have a path that goes like this way over to the front of the storage building. I just I'm gonna leave a block of space between each one. So what I want to do is I want there to be, I'm just gonna use Call of Duty for this for now. It's gonna have depth like my other builds. So I'm going to make sure that we have enough space. I want there to be oh, this is going to be pretty big. I mean, let me shoot 4, 5. This is going to be this is going to be a pretty large building. Oh, I gotta, fuck me. Six, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, yeah, this is gonna be long for sure. Absolutely long. This is gonna be huge. Fucking holy shit, dude. This is gonna be massive. Maybe I don't need it to be that long. I don't know if I need that much storage, actually. Because, like, I mean, usually, guys, I don't need that much storage. I think it needs to be this long, actually. It just needs to be 4 blocks, so hold on. It just needs to be 4, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, like this. More like. We'll just do 2 logs, or there's 2 logs here. Alright, so if y'all don't know what I'm doing, let me go with chest. My idea is to have there be like, boom, right? 5 chests. And then, oh well. Alright, like this, right? You got chests like this, and then like this, right? 4 compartments, 1, 2, 3, 4, all of which are filled with chests. Wait, that actually is the right. Why is it so sensitive? Okay. So the idea is rather simple. See, I see where I was making my mistake. Six blocks. Kind of like this. See what I'm getting at here? So the cobble deep slate isn't going to be permanent. It's just to kind of represent the walls that are going to be here. So like, how this is going to work, let me just actually go ahead and put chests everywhere. So y'all know what I mean. So like this is kind of my idea. Thank you for gifting the potato, son. Appreciate that. Sorry if you're not here anymore. Well, so this is kind of my idea. Long building, right? And it has depth too, which is good. So this will be like the main hallway. You'll walk in. It'll be tall, right? And you'll see the roof. I'm gonna put like a giant skylight going through here. And then We could even put windows in here, honestly, if we wanted to. I don't think I'll do that though. I think I'll just have like, it's meant to be like a warehouse of some sorts. I'm not gonna use cobbled deep slate here, but it's just kind of like a placeholder block to show like where the walls are. And so how this is gonna work is there's just gonna be, well, I want this to be able to be 5 blocks tall. So this works out just perfectly. Guys, I like pickles now, by the way. Did I tell you all that? My girlfriend got me to like pickles. Because she's just so good at everything she does. I think we'll wind up putting... Yeah!
I'm leaving in a second. You watch the doggies?
Yeah! So I guess it's kind of what I'll do. I don't know though. Oh, we got 3, 3. Maybe it would be better if I just, you see, I don't really know how this is gonna... It can look a little bit different on the outside. It's easy to just follow the logs, but at the same time, it's like... I mean, shoot, if I can do a 3 block gap for each one, that would be nice. But I don't know if that's possible, that's the thing. And that's not possible. All but one will be 2 blocks long. So, I think what we'll do here then is the middle one will just be like a different length. I'd rather have consistency, you know? That's pretty much the dead center, right? Yeah. That's just about the center. Yeah, I think it looks good. So this is kind of my idea, right? And then maybe in the front, I have like a little, like it comes out a little bit maybe. Just get even more depth. Perhaps. Or I could just keep it the way it was, because I think honestly that's probably fine. We'll go with this for now. We'll see how it works out. I think what I'll do is I'll also replace... What? Oh yeah, this is gonna take a lot of materials, probably. Guaranteed. It's gotta take a lot, right? So this is kind of, oh, hold on. We gotta do the middle too. Doing these walls will help you all get a better picture of what I'm trying to articulate here. Y'all will know a little bit better what I'm trying to do because of this. So here's kind of the idea. Oh, I missed another one. Of course I did. So here's the idea. Big, long, rectangular building, right? Big, long building. And it's just going to be super long. There's going to be this big, tall middle hallway, 5 blocks long. There's going to be 4 compartments each side that both hold chests that go up to 5 blocks high, as we can see right here. And then there might even be an upstairs area. No, probably not. What I'll probably end up doing is I might just make this middle tower, I might just end up making it taller. You know? Like I'll start like this. You know what we can do is we can just follow the outside here, but slightly on the more inside aspect. If that makes any sense whatsoever. It's not exactly the most. Doesn't exactly make the most sense. So we'll place logs 3 at a time. Then we get to middle, we'll do 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then we'll do 2 in the middle. And so I guess how this will work is I'll just oh, this is gonna look pretty good. What I want to do what I really want to do is on this middle top part, I want to make like a mini pixel art of a chest. That's what I really want to do. Because I want there to be one defining feature. I want you to look at this building and know that's what it's for. What better way to do that than with the big chest? Big pixel art chest, right? The way I see it, it's probably the best way you could do it. The orange terracotta, and I'm going to need an iron block. I'll even do an iron block just for show. So I'm thinking is we all know the chest texture. Maybe like this. Bye, Mom.
If you have any issue at the eye doctor today and need money, just let me know, or I can mail a check, or I can call with a credit card number.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you too, Mom. Bye. And that looks like a chest, right? Oh yeah, you know what? I like that a lot, actually. Like, look at that. It like perfectly represents what the building is for, and it looks like it looks natural too, because it's like building itself into it. Nah, it needs to be. It's gotta be this tall, even if it doesn't look that good. It looks a little bit wonky, but I think generally, when I add the roof to this thing, it'll look pretty good. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you can tell that this is for chests too. I mean, I wanted to do a black outline, but I realized something, that the dark oak could work for a good chest outline. Like, you can tell this is a chest, right? Like, I'm not the only one who can see this, right? I would hope not. The only thing I'm concerned about is that it looks a little bit tall compared to, it looks, slightly tall compared to the rest of the building. But that's something that could be an easy fix. I could quite literally just, you know what I kind of want to do? Is I kind of want to have the pillars here be like the same on the inside as the outside. Because I think it'll make it look slightly better. At least on the inside it will. I was going to do the same with the outside. But the outside, you won't even notice it too much, that's the thing. But you will notice it on the inside. And if they aren't all lined up, it'll look sort of weird. What I could do as well is just completely ignore this entirely. And then just do like one long stripe. Because like I said, I'm not going to be putting any, because I feel like there's a lot already too. I feel like it looks good on the outside and the inside. I guess. It looks a little bit goofy, but something like this. We have these in the middle. How long is this? This is 7 blocks. There's also 7 blocks. So it's actually perfectly spaced. Like, look at this though. It's looking good, I think. Let's do the roof. The roof will be the same. I just wanted one part of it to look different, so that way you could tell that this is a storage building. I think what I'll do is for the roof, It's like I'll just expand this up 1 block. And I'll do 2 in the middle. Just to keep it kind of all the same. I need to figure out a placeholder block though. I'm thinking maybe, shoot man, maybe on the bottom I use some sort of deep slate maybe, and then at this top part I use spruce. I haven't used much spruce wood in this world. Maybe I'm thinking like maybe up here we go spruce, perhaps. This is kind of gonna be like the Cleo City Library almost in a way. Well, let's see. What do we think? What do we think about spruce like that? Truth is, I don't know, because we're gonna have to. I need to figure out the bottom. What are we doing for the wood down here? The walls. I mean, I could do calcite. I mean, guys, that's an obvious choice. Calcite. Like the thing is with calcite though. Well, I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. It's kind of what I've been using for all my builds anyways, you know? You know what, let's just replace all this with calcite and see how it looks. I love how this looks in my builds, okay? It just adds a bit of color to everything. I know I wanted this to feel like a warehouse, but I don't really know how else I'm gonna do it. I guess a chest is like the best representation of a warehouse I could do. But it's fine. It looks good. I want it to be kind of reminiscent. Not reminiscent. I want it to be kind of bright in my storage. You know, I don't want it to just be boring and dull all the time. You know, that's boring and dull. It's a very odd mixture of blocks, but it's all gonna, the details. I think when everything comes together, it's gonna look a lot better. So let's go ahead and just keep on building. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of... We're gonna need... yeah, we're gonna need... See, the outside doesn't look too bad. Just looks big. And then we can always cover that up a little bit. On the inside, though, it looks a little bit less good. I mean, when we think about it, too, as well, I mean, it's all gonna be covered up by... The thing is we can't do this, because if we do this, then... We can make this 4 blocks high, but we can't make it 5 because we're gonna have stuff there. So we're gonna probably need to do like slabs like right here. I guess we are gonna do it like this. Because when we do it like this, then we can do this and make it look better that way. Helps break up the calcite more, making it feel less dominant, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that doesn't look good on the front either. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, again, it's not like you're gonna see it anyways. Standing in a Hall of Fame. Yeah. No, me, I don't know. Okay. The world's gonna know your name. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do all this. You guys ever drink peace tea? I love peace tea, man. But unfortunately, it looks like they're changing the recipe of it. The one thing they're changing is what they use to sweeten it. They're gonna use high fructose corn syrup now. I'm really disappointed in that. They use cane sugar for a long time, and I know that regardless, you shouldn't be eating that. You shouldn't be consuming that much sugar in one drink. I don't care. Peace tea is delicious. I think Arizona iced tea, in my opinion, my own opinion, Arizona iced tea is a bit overrated. Like, the flavors are fine, but I just don't think they're better. I think peace tea is better. Arizona always has the price beat for sure. I mean, 89 cents a can is what I see at Safeway. You can't beat those prices. Those are great. But the thing is with Arizona iced tea is that I just don't like their flavors as much as I do peace tea. And that's the reason why I don't like them as much. It's not because I hate Arizona. I just don't like a lot of their flavors compared to peace tea. I had the tea plus lemonade one. That one was good. I'll be honest. I actually think I preferred that one over the Caddyshack peace tea. The thing is, the big thing I'm trying to get at with y'all is that this, I just think peace tea has better flavors in general. They had this one called Snowberry, and it got discontinued. And you can still order them on Amazon, and I just did that actually. I ordered a whole case of Snowberry peace tea. And I am so fucking excited for it to get here. I haven't had Snowberry peace tea in like at least 2 years. It is literally the best flavor of peace tea, but for some reason they thought it was a good idea to discontinue it. I don't understand their thought process behind that. Not entirely, of course, but you know what? If I can still buy it on Amazon, I'm buying it in like little cans. I didn't even know they made those cans. So it's kind of cool. But I'm still pissed that they even stopped making it in the first place. Like, what are we doing? Literally, your best flavor of tea, and you just decide, oh, you know, we're not going to make this anymore. Like, fuck you. Literally your best flavor. You can't just decide that you don't want to do this anymore. Well, you can, but it's not cool, man. It's not cool. See, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to put something in those gaps there, but I also kind of want to leave it big and open like that. The fronts are different because the fronts are... It's what you're mainly going to be looking at in the build. I can always just cover up the sides with trees, which is what I plan on doing for my bees. So, I think leaving the front like this is fine. What I need to do though now is the roof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my house and grab all the things I need for the roof here. I think I'm mainly just going to need slabs though. That's probably what I'm going to use. Since the roof doesn't need to be too tall. Or at least for this side part right here. I'll grab everything I need. Most of what I need. Put these right here. The fuck? Boom shakalaka. I'm thinking about doing these supports like I usually do. We'll put them in the corners here and see how it works out. I won't, because if I do them for this, then I'll probably have to do them for a good sum of them. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're cooking. This is looking good, actually. Okay, so what I need to do, though, is I need to I could do this, right, like that. Well, let me see how this is gonna look. Maybe I won't need this actually. I feel like that's just a little bit too high. That feels so much better. Something like this, maybe? I don't know about that roof, actually. You know what I kind of want to try? I like the roof for the sides. I think that looks good. Maybe I just don't do a roof at all. Leave how it is. I actually like that. Actually, no. See, what I want to do first, though, is I'm going to get rid of all these because the roof does not need to be this tall. I thought it was going to look weird because of how tall the middle part was compared to the smaller parts of it, but I think it looks fine. We got two options for this. We either do something like this, which actually I like that a lot. That looks good. It's really up to me. If I like it, then it's good. If I don't like it, then it's gone. I'm liking this stuff. See what I kind of want to try out now? Is I want to go grab a, I'm going to go grab some stairs. I grab a fence. I grab this, and I got this. Oh, and I'll need one of these as well. I'll just, fuck. No. Mama Lucifer. No. I'm a Lucifer. Maybe not. I feel like that looks too odd. Maybe instead of that, we just do something like... I don't know. See, I want to do something that isn't completely stupid. I think most people would agree. But I don't really know what to do for the roof. Maybe I could do it like a chest. Because a chest, you know, a chest just has a flat roof. Maybe I could just, do something like this. And this top part's supposed to be a chest after all. Maybe I just leave it kind of empty. Maybe. Guys, just so you know, this project is gonna take so much fucking wood. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to harvest enough wood in a century to get all the chests for this project. Obviously, I'm kidding. It won't take that long, but like, it's gonna be a lot of wood. But you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this stuff. I think honestly, I'm fine with leaving it just empty. You know? I'm not saying that because I'm lazy. I just think that it might look better. Obviously, it's going to need more details than this, but, yeah, I don't know what kind of roof I'd even want to do for this. It's kind of the thing. It's kind of just, I'm locked in. Look at that. Not bad, I think. It needs more details, duh. But the thing is, I think this is looking alright, honestly. Like, I won't lie to y'all. I think this is looking pretty good. I'm getting hungry. And that's the roof on both sides done. The question is, do I want to do a roof for this? And if I did, what would it even look like is the question. See, I gotta make a roof that looks good. Though, you see, I could. Well, that's not right. They could do something like that, but I don't know. It just feels... It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Something about it. I don't know. Let me fly over to Clear City real quick and see. Because I think... I don't think that would look bad. I just feel like for some reason it just feels really weird. And I can't put a finger on it. Clear City Library. Let's give her a look. Somehow I hold my head. MJ gone. It looks good, but it's not exactly the same. That's the thing. It's kind of different. Somehow I hold my head. MJ gone. Shit, man, I don't even know if I want to build it over here anymore. Because again, like, part of me just wants to leave it like how it is, maybe. And just do like a flat roof. I don't really know. I think maybe I should just keep it like this. Like, look at this. It's just, I guess it's meant to be flat or something. I don't know. Maybe I use spruce wood for the top. That's kind of an interesting idea, I guess. Did I use spruce slabs here? I use planks. There's spruce slabs around my world, though. Well, let me see. Yeah. I don't know. It just feels odd. Like, there's nothing else that's. I mean, I guess, you know, when you look at warehouses in real life, they're not exactly. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it flat. It's something I never thought I would do. Usually I always do roofs, but you know, it's unique. Nothing like this in my world has a flat roof. Everything always has like a slanted roof. But I guess for this building in particular, a flat roof just works a little bit better. Maybe also what I should do is I should add a little bit of variation. Maybe like a red terracotta here and there. Or maybe I should just keep it flat, like I usually do for most builds. I like the iron blocks though, it makes it look shiny. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. What else I need to decide is the inside here. What kind of blocks do I want to do here? It's kind of an issue, because I feel like just doing calcite here would be a bit too much. Okay. So I like this though. I think it looks slightly goofy, but I guess my idea for it is just for it to look, cause like I feel like, I don't know, it just looks better when there's like, it looks like it's supposed to be a chest maybe. Maybe I could even do orange terracotta like up here. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that works. I actually don't mind that. And then maybe in the middle I can make it iron. Make it look like a one big wide chest. This is the middle one, right? Yeah. It does look like one big long chest. Which is kind of what I'm going for, almost. This is definitely my most unique building by far. But I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'll probably end up ending the stream a bit early to get ready. Probably like around, well, my appointment's at 10:15. Definitely the most unique thing I've built in this world. I think what I'm gonna do is, it looks kind of ugly on the inside. Like on the outside, when you look at it from the side, you know, it kind of makes sense because it's like, oh yeah, it's a big old chest, pretty much. You look at it from the side, you can tell this is supposed to be just like a big chest. But from the inside, it looks kind of ugly. Luckily, I have a solution for this. It won't completely get rid of it, but it will kind of help a tad bit. Lucas Santangelo. Sorry if I messed that up, but welcome to the stream. easily. I know for sure that life is beautiful around the world. I know it's you. You say hello and then I say I do. I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. They are a great band. Fantastic band, even. One of the best, perhaps. To make up for the lack of windows, I want to put in a big ass skylight. A big bag with one cookie in it. Oh yeah. Where's the glowstone? I know it's around here somewhere. Here, maybe? It could be. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm stupid. Sometimes I don't see stuff very easily. I guess that doesn't make me dumb, but still feels stupid when I don't see it. Nah, I need to think of a better way to incorporate this glowstone. Look at this elegant design. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this whole building as a whole looks goofy. I mean, look at it. It's a big old chest. It's like my average building, but it's like a big old chest. You know, you can't really get any less goofy than this. I kind of want to make the flooring polished deep slate, if I'm being honest. I think that would be an okay idea. I just need to find the polished deep slate. Alright, it's over here in stone for some reason. I still don't understand that. I still don't get that. It'll feel like a warehouse because of how yeah, polished deep slate's definitely the way to go. Welcome, S. Okay. Okay. I think I got that side too, right? Yeah, okay. What is that? Bro? They have Hulu Plus now? Since when? I like this, honestly. And then I can do that. I can do glowstone in each one. So this place is going to be well lit. And I guess what I'm thinking... You know what I could do? I need an item frame. What I could do is I could put item frames here. Or better yet, item frames up top. You see, I don't necessarily, or I could just do on the bottom or on the walls here, you know. Item frames everywhere. I never really thought about the item frames, but this is what I could do, you know? Just have, like, do like something like this maybe. I'm gonna go let my puppies out. Be right back. Well, it turns out their doors are unlocked, so I guess I don't need to do that. Cool beans. Okay. So, most obvious thing I could do is just put item frames up top. Only thing is, though, is for like different items, I'd have to put item frames like on the wall here. I'm also a little bit worried about this wall looking kind of bad, but I think it's fine. But you know what I do here is just leave that wall empty, and then I could, of course, the item frames up here will signify what's gonna be in the chest, you know. So if this is like my ore section, I could have like iron, gold, diamonds, coal, redstone, lapis, copper, I guess resin counts, amethyst, and then whatever. That's 10 different items, and then you know this will work just fine with these item frames right here. The only problem is the item frames will be a little bit hard to see, but it's okay. Kind of wish that I kind of didn't make it this tall. I could build this just one block shorter, but I think I've built it so well around this being this tall, it's fine. I'll get used to it anyways. And then one other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add some, like a hanging sign. Obviously, I'm gonna add little details to the outside, which I'll do right now, actually. Steffi Island storage. And then, of course, I'll have some slabs here. You get the idea, right? They're saying I'm looking like a bully. I feel so... I don't feel bad for Kanye West, but at the same time I kind of do, because I'm pretty sure he's just mentally ill, and the reason why he's doing all this stuff is because his PR team keeps letting him. Like, he's just destroying his career. He has made a generational run in rapping history. He's like one of the only rappers that I can listen to and enjoy his music. Yet he's done so much. He's, well, not really done anything atrocious. He's just said atrocious things. You know? It's just messed up. Because he had so much potential. I mean... and all we had to do was just not say any of that stuff. Oh shit, I didn't. Oh. That's annoying. I'm using dark oak accents on my island. That's annoying because it just wastes a bit of my time, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks alright. I did this kind of similar thing with my I think I'll use dark oak then for the inside. So this is kind of what I'm doing for the walls, I guess. I think it looks good. It's nice, and then this will be like the front. But just imagine that. Well, actually, you don't gotta imagine because I'm about to change it. But this is what the front's probably gonna end up looking like. I think I'll put some buttons like right here, and right here. Maybe not. Like. I think I like the general idea down, I think. Moreover, this is meant to be a storage facility. So, at the end of the day, it's not finished, but like I know exactly what I'm going to do next. At the end of the day, it's meant to be a storage facility, so who cares really if it looks a little bit goofy. I think it looks unique. You can definitely tell what the building is for. Like, you can clearly tell that that is for a storage building, right? Like, anyone can tell that, right? And what else could that in the front be? Also, let me see what the, oh, shoot. Anyways, y'all know what it meant. Y'all know what it's meant to be. It looks solid. It's not, again, it's not done. There's a lot of inconsistencies with the detailing. Like, there's dark oak in the front here, then there's some on the back. Outside, it's not done completely, but I have a general idea of how I want this done. I think this is a good spot for it, too. Because, like, this is in the middle of the island, right? And so, you're gonna be, like, this is, like, in the middle of the island, practically. Almost. I would say that farm right there is one in the middle. But it's, like, it's right there in the middle. It's a big building. You really can't miss it. I was thinking of placing it somewhere else. But I think right where it's at, it's perfect because the enchantment area is right there. There's another portal right there. You got my house right here as well. And I got some space in between that I want to fill up with bees. Just make it look pretty. Alright guys, so now that we have, I want to get ready to go fairly soon. And so now that I'm ready to go guys, what I'm gonna do, I have like, oh god, ooh, everything feels real now. I'm liking that. I love these unique builds I'm making. And I'll build that book on there too. So what I'm going to do guys for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, I'm just going to farm materials and get ready to build this shite. I'm going to need a lot of dark oak. I think I'll have enough wood though, like for the chests. Because I have so much jungle wood and so much oak wood from clearing out all the trees from Clear City. And I even have more over there that I haven't collected. I got so much wood from clearing out Industrial Coves, Clear City, all the trees on my island. I have so much wood. So I think I'll be alright. Anyways, I also know that this building is more than big enough. This plot is just right for this building. So I'm not really even going to start building it for the last part of this episode. I'm just going to straight up get into it. Just farming materials to get this thing started. Because I don't have a lot of time left. I mean, I don't really need 30 minutes to get ready, realistically, but I want to, like, mentally prepare myself, too, I guess. Oh. The hell? Why did I put those on by themselves? Whatever. This should also be in the other chest, but who cares? Same as Ben. Loki got a P. So we're just getting over, but as you can see, I have plenty of wood for all these chests. Like, I guarantee you, if I were to craft, like, let's just do it. Let's just take all the jungle logs out, because I fucking hate jungle wood. I'm never using it in my life. It's disgusting. I want to just craft a bunch of chests with all this wood. 53 chests. 61 chests. $85 chests. 21. Another stack or so, I would say. I mean, this isn't nearly enough chests, I think. But this is a good damn start for sure. And look at how many chests I have. It also clears up quite a bit of space, I would say, in here. You know, as far as it goes, we have all this deep slate is mainly just for the unfortunate thing is all this deep slate's kind of for the railroad, so I don't think I can really use much of this. I can turn the bricks and stuff into that. Can I turn these slabs? If I can turn these slabs into like tiled or polished slabs, ideally polished. No. So these slabs are all gonna be used for the railroad. So I think what we'll do is for the deep slate aspect of this, we'll just go grab a bunch of new deep slate. I think we might have enough calcite as well. I think this is probably the right amount. Well, so what we'll do is we'll just mine a whole bunch of deep slate, like new deep slate and all that, and then we'll farm a bunch of dark oak. I think we'll start with, this is another reason why I need to build this beacon, but we'll start with, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna piss! I gotta piss! The perfect world, I'll be back by 11. I don't. The perfect world is if I am, then that gives me 2 more hours. 2 more hours of uninterrupted food. Assuming I spend the next 20 minutes building good materials, right? If I get enough deep slate, really I don't need that much deep slate. Most of what I need is just wood. So I can literally get all of my deep slate just right now. Because I really just need enough slabs for it. It's literally. I think like 10 sacks is probably going to be plenty. I'm thinking about this, guys, and I think I won't need that much deep slate, everything considered. Like, all I'm really going to need is maybe like 6 stacks. I'm going to need a lot of glass, too. So I just realized. I don't really need that much deep slate, though. Like, as far as it goes, I'm not going to need that much deep slate. Really. Like, it's probably going to be the thing I need the least amount of, actually. Most of what I need is just dark oak planks. Dark oak logs. And just dark oak in general, really. Because that's what... It's like the frame of the building. I'm also going to need a lot of calcite. I think I'll have enough calcite, but if I don't have enough, then I can always just go grab more from Iron Mountain. As a matter of fact, I think I'll start next episode by just going to Iron Mountain and grabbing it. I don't know how long my eye doctor appointment's going to take. In a perfect world, ideally I get out and get back before 11, but I don't know how long they're going to take to check me in and everything. And whatnot like that. I don't know how long that's all gonna take. That's the thing. I am unsure how long that's gonna take me. But if I am I don't imagine it'll take me that long to get like checked in and whatnot. Just like how it's not going to take me that long to farm all the deep slate I need. I'm going to stop playing at 9:30. I'll probably... Look, I just need slabs, really. And like a little bit of fences, but fences aren't really an issue considering... Oh, actually, you know, I do need quite a bit. I think 10 stacks, maybe. That'll be perfect, because I need a lot for the floor, but I can just do slabs for the floor to save like half of my deep slate that I would have spent otherwise doing whole blocks. The only difference in slabs is that they're shorter, but you can see, you don't even see it. It's not like you have to place slabs upside down. So, you get less room to work with. Why couldn't I have just built out of stone bricks like a normal person? This is gonna take forever. No. Oh well, right? Like, who cares? It's not a big deal. Getting all the deep slate we need was gonna be significantly easier than getting all the dark oak we need. I'm gonna have to probably farm trees for like a straight 20 minute span. Just do nothing but farm dark oak trees for 20 minutes. Which doesn't sound like a lot in retrospect, or like when you say it out loud, 20 minutes does not sound like a lot, but for me, I can get like 2 trees every 30 seconds probably. So that's like, I mean, 4 trees a minute, that's like 40 trees, I think. No, wait. That's 2 trees a minute for 40 minutes. That's like, actually that's like 2 times 40, right? Yeah, that's 80. That's practically 80 trees. That'll be a lot of wood though. So, I guess it's not a bad thing. I mean, there's other ways to farm wood faster. I think using like duplication glitches maybe, but I don't like duplication glitches. I feel like the only duplication glitch that I would accept as far as those go is like a TNT duper, because when you have like big projects, like I've seen someone dig out an entire ancient city and they're gonna make like a bunch of like a giant staircase around it. I can understand you using TNT dupers for that. I understand that, because that is a big ass area you need to dig out. That is a big area, and so you know what? I don't blame you. But they seem like they're really complicated. I watched a Luke the Notable video, and it seemed like they are very sensitive. They break very easily, which makes sense. I mean, the redstone required is very complex. I'm good at redstone. I just follow tutorials and stuff like that works for me. But I'm not like actively discovering new redstone contraptions every day that I'm just creating. I'm on a mastermind at it, you know? Like, if you give me a tutorial for like a gold farm, I can follow that tutorial. I won't know how it works. All I know is that it does work. I don't know why 41 is the exact number that is needed to get the comparator to only want to take that item instead of anything else. I couldn't tell you why, but I can do it. So, really, that's all that matters. I'm just gonna keep the deep slate raw and not change it, because I don't know I'd rather just wait until I actually do it. I'll bring my stone cutter with me. This is a very similar construction. So guys, what I'm planning on doing is I'll harvest materials until 9:30. I'll end the stream, get ready to go to my eye doctor appointment. And when I get back from my eye doctor appointment, then I will have about 2 hours to stream. In that 2 hours, hopefully I'll get most of my tree chopping done by like 20 minutes or so. And then I will build the thing. There's a few other things I need to get that are kind of wacky. That orange terracotta won't be too hard though, because like I literally have a mesa biome right next to where I live. So getting enough terracotta won't be really an issue at all. I think the hardest part is going to be getting, I don't really know. Actually, this is like one of my most ambitious builds yet. I think the most ambitious thing I've built so far was my railroads, or the railroad I just about finished. You could say that is. I guess you would be right too. I'll need, like, I'd say a good few stacks of orange terracotta. Not that much, but I would need a few stacks at least. And I don't like to destroy my landscape around me unless it looks good. And so I'll have to go to an area that's kind of slightly further away so I don't destroy the mesa biome that I can look at. Like, I'm not going to break down one of the spires for the terracotta. I'll just go and break down one of the... I'll start digging out inside of one of the mountains. There's like a mountain over there, actually. It's kind of tall. I don't know what I can call it. I could call it, well, there's Iron Mountain, and then that one in the Mesa biome is not nearly as tall, but it's also got like a solid standard. It's got like a peak too, so at the same time, it feels like it should be an officially named mountain. Now, how many stacks do I have? Well, we got more than 10, so perfect. This is plenty of deep slate. We'll head back up now, and then also there's a slime chunk over there, so I could totally make a slime farm in this place. Although I don't see the point in slime farms really. I'm not a big redstone nerd with like slime blocks and stuff. So me personally, I don't see much use in a slime farm. You know, if I'm ever gonna build something out of slime blocks for some reason, then I guess I'll need a slime farm. But I personally don't see that much of a use in getting that much slime. I don't really think I need that much ever. But again, that's just me. I'm not a redstone nerd like some people. I should say I'm not too competent in redstone like other people are. But all I know is that I know I'll probably never need that much. I'll probably never need that many slime balls ever. So, but again, that is just me. If you are a redstone nerd and you need a lot of slime, you get a lot of slime. You do that. You go. I gotta get rid of this tree. You see, I built this tree. I planted this tree a while ago because I thought it would look nice. And it does look nice, but it's just gonna get in the way of my entire build now, so I gotta get rid of it. Anyways, my plan is I'm just gonna put a chest here and then fill it with everything else I need. Like all my chests, and of course, all this deep slate. Everything that I'm gonna use for this build is gonna go there. Okay. So I think what I'll do is instead of farming trees right now, I'm going to start getting the smaller things that I need. I need a good amount of glass because I'm going to make a nice skylight. And so this isn't going to cut it. I'm going to take these and I'll even grab some yellow dye. I'll probably just need 2 yellow dyes. 2 glowing sacks and 2 hanging signs. Actually, I'll take a lot more of these, and then I believe I just put some flowers in here. At least 1 yellow flower. I don't really know how. I need red and orange to get yellow flowers, but I don't... Or to get yellow, but I can't really get yellow out of anything. I need flowers for that. Yellow dye is actually I need a lot of. Anyways, well, can I get yellow out of honeycombs? No yellow, right? Anyways, okay. I'll take these. Take these as well. I'll take any slabs I already have a little bit of. I'll take, and of course I'll take some. I'll need dark oak stairs, and I'll need a lot of dark oak slabs. So I'll take these, of course. And what else could we possibly need? Well, fence gates, obviously. We'll need some dark oak fences. Trapdoors, definitely. We'll need some spruce buttons as well, and I believe we already have some spruce up here. And we're only using the spruce wood for buttons, so I'll just craft this into wood, and then craft this wood into buttons. What else could we... I know, like I said, we don't have nearly enough glass. Oh, we actually probably do have enough orange terracotta. Alright, perfect. I was about to go mine some, but apparently we have a lot, so I guess we're good. And we'll need calcite, but I'm going to go put this in the chest first. Because I don't know. Using what materials I have right now, I should... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab some bone meal as well, which I believe I have some in... Not this chest. It might be in here. No. Oh, yeah. There it is. I'm going to bone meal yellow flour a lot because I genuinely really need a lot of flowers. I'm just going to turn it all into yellow dye too because I don't really need anything else. I have a skeleton skull. Nice. I'm going to make... You know, something else I want to do is make like a treasure room. That'd be cool. Like a treasure vault in my island. I was thinking about making a bank in Cleo City. For like, I could still do that. I don't know what villager type I put in there though. Ooh, I forgot all about clerics. I could do a whole village for clerics as well. But maybe I could do one in Cleo City with that of course. Okay. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Do I have any sand in here? I have like 5. I need like at least 2 stacks of glass blocks, I would think. I would. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna go... Oh, calcite. That's what I was gonna go. It's a bunch of calcite. We'll do it now. I don't think this will be... this might be enough calcite. You know what I could do? I've been to Iron Mountain so much. Maybe I should make a railroad that goes to Iron Mountain. That's a big project, though. That would be a... that might be the longest one yet, actually. And I know I keep saying that, but it probably would be the longest. Yeah. I think that's all I need for now. I'm just gonna turn all this into yellow dye. And I'll go ahead and put this in the... I don't need this much yellow dye, obviously, but I'm putting all of them in there anyway, so who cares? I'm gonna just plant some more flowers around, I guess. Even though I don't need to. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the Acacia Sea Railroad and go over to the desert there and grab some sand. Because I need a lot of sand. But I don't really have enough sand. Also, we're at day 400, guys. We did it. We survived 400 days. This isn't a hardcore world, but I don't think I have died once. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have not died ever in this world. Alright, so all I'm really going to do is just run over there really quick. Well, not run. I'm going to take the railroad over there. I'm going to mine like 2 stacks of sand from there, and then I'll throw it in the smelter, and then I'll end the stream. And that'll be it. That'll be pretty much it for this episode. Oh, I'll pick this up too. Man, I think if we spend like 20 minutes, if we get enough wood within like 20 minutes of harvesting, and if I get back in time, then I think we'll probably have enough time to at least get most of the building done, and just finish it off with like a little bit of time in the next episode. Which, by the way, guys, I don't know when the next episode's gonna be. I think my work schedule's kind of changed. Now I'm kind of like working 4 days a week, Friday to Monday. It could change, like maybe this week. You see that mountain over there? That's the hill I was talking about. I think I need to name that. It's pretty close to my base. But my schedule's kind of changed. I used to only work 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's like the only variation I had. And that was kind of nice, but now I'm working 4 days a week. And it's nice because I'm making more money, but at the same time I also have less time to do anything else. I mean, look at the beautiful scenery. Isn't this world great? So many unique formations here. I love this tunnel so much. It's such a pretty tunnel. That's another idea I just thought of. Because I go to Iron Mountain quite a bit. I think if I made an Iron Mountain train station, that would be cool. And then maybe what I could do is I can make another village up in the, I can make a village up in the spruce forest that I was in. That's not, wait. What happened to... Didn't I mine a bunch of sand over here to... Oh no, I placed it all back down, didn't I? Of course I did. What's in this chest anyways? Nothing useful, really. I'll just keep it there. Alright guys. Actually, Kitchen? Who's why would your last name ever be Kitchen? No offense, but that's just silly. That's just a silly last name. No offense, if Ashley Kitchen's watching somehow, I'm so sorry. I mean, my name's kind of stupid too. Bertain. Maybe it is. I mean, I'm only saying that really because I feel bad in case they were watching. Which I don't believe they are. If I break the bottom one here, do I get the flower as well? Yay. Because I want to plant this back. Oh, shoot, I have probably too much sand now. Alright, well, you know what we'll do? I want to keep this desert looking good, so I'm not going to take more sand than I need. Well, more than I think I need, that is. And keep it like that. Alright. We got 2 stacks of sand. We'll go back, start smelting this, and then we'll be onion rings. This episode. An Iron Mountain Railroad would be pretty useful. I mean, right now I don't have an iron farm, so I think for now, having a railroad that would go there would be pretty useful. But the thing is, the problem with all these plans I'm making is not that they're bad plans at all. They're actually quite good plans. I love them a lot. It's just, if I had way more time to do this, I would. You know, and these plans I'm making are far plans. These are going to be like plans that I'm going to be doing far into the future of this world. But the thing is I need to, the thing is, the big thing I'm saying is that these plans are far plans. These plans are going to take me a long time to complete all of them. Right now I have so many ideas. I got Nigel's Quarry, Port Apollo, a village for Fletchers, Butchers, maybe. One of the Port Apollo could be one of those, so could Nigel's Quarry. Nigel's Quarry is going to be for some of the Masons. I had an idea for a dock and a skyscraper on the on Stuffy Island, like right there. I also have an idea for making an artificial looking mountain peak over on that hill, which you'll see in a second. There's a hill over there that's kind of tall, but not like quite like a peak. I want to make a mountain on there. There's another few railroads I want to make. I want to make one that connects Nigel's Quarry to Cleo City. I want to make one that connects Nigel's Quarry to Port Apollo. One that connects Port Apollo to Acacia Beach. One that goes up to Spawn Town, which I'm also going to make into a town for something else. And then finally, I'm thinking of one that's going to be going up to Iron Mountain. And then maybe I could have another train station there that connects to another point, which I can make another village in. See what I mean? I have so many ideas. And that's not even it. Like, I'm thinking a treasure room or treasure building for all my treasure that I have, like the important stuff. A Cleo City bank with a cleric in it, and then like all my emeralds that I've made from Cleo City will be stored there. I just have so many ideas, guys. So many. But the thing is I don't have nearly enough time to do everything I'm thinking of doing at the moment. The thing is I'll have to spread out. What I'll have to do is I'll have to spread out everything I want to do into like... I'll have to spread out everything I want to do into multiple episodes. I can't just do it all in one. I have so many ideas, and also if I feel like if I had more time to play Minecraft, I would have so many... I would get burned out pretty easily if I was able to play Minecraft this much every day. Like, I would get burned out in, like, at least a week. That's probably the max. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment pretty soon. And so, yeah. Thank you all for watching.